Hello? What up? Is this game gonna capture? Please capture. Oh no! Yep. Okay, good. Good. Took a while, but we're here. I'm gonna play medium, right? Why not? Everything else should be fine. Everything else should be set. If I go to more settings, displaying graphics, video options, yeah, DLSS on, ray traced ambient occlusion on. Alright. Let's try everything in ultra. We'll probably need to drop everything down. I'm getting 70 FPS in the menu, so... Wait, am I getting 70 FPS in the menu because this is half of the VSync? Hold on. Maybe I am. Video options. Refresh rate 144. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what happens. That looks good. Intro movie time. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna shut up for the intro movie.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Hold up. Can I pause cutscenes? I want to up the volume for your side. Let me give you like minus 6.5. So it'll be slightly louder for you.
Sorry about everything. Oh, I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing.
That's her? Nicole?
Yeah. First deferred from her in weeks.
We're 5 minutes out. You still got that thing on repeat? Guess you really miss her.
Fishermer is not a job you turn down, but 6 months apart with only vid calls. It's rough. Easy to say the wrong thing.
I don't blame you. I'd listen to my girlfriend over Hammond reciting security protocols.
Forewarned is forearmed, Miss Daniels.
So you keep saying.
Here we go. Nice clean re-entry. Welcome to Aegis 7.
Imagine 6 months staring at that chunk of rock.
To an independent miner, that's paradise. Aegis 7 is one of the richest finds in CEC history. Some prospecting team set up for life. Now where is she?
There. Confirming visual contact with USG Ishimura.
What a beauty. Biggest planet cracker in her class, you know. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it so dark? We should be able to see her running lights.
Yeah. I'll get us into hailing range. Someone's got to be waiting up for us.
Just be careful on the approach. I'm not taking any chances with the CEC's pride and joy.
No chances, huh? Is that why you were digging into my personnel files before we left?
You check your file access?
I'm a computer analyst. That comes with the job.
I ran standard CEC background checks, Miss Daniels. If you want to work in the big leagues, you have to play ball.
Sir, we're in hailing range. USG Ishimura. This is the emergency maintenance team of the USG.
I think they do get a hail back though, right? When they first hail the ship. Don't they get one from the people?
Do you copy? Come in. This is a USG.
No?
You ever hear of a full communications blackout on one of these things?
No.
I thought there was another team that were already on the base. That was secretly the big company.
The hell is
The big
that?
mining company.
Sounds like their communication array is busted. Maybe a broken encoder. Daniels and I can handle it in 48 hours, max.
Hey, that gives you plenty of time to catch up with Nicole.
Yeah, I hope so.
Jen, Johnson, take us in.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automated docking. Good to go.
I'm losing control.
What? We're off course.
Daniel!
Guidance system override isn't responding.
Shit, we're coming in too hot. It's gonna smash us into the hull.
Check! Aim for that emergency stabilizer. There! The blue light! It might slow us down.
Got it.
Drop the flash shield. Everyone brace yourself. Everyone okay?
I'm good.
I'll live. Hey, Johnston. Okay?
It's my ankle. Might be broken.
Shit. But better than a broken neck. Or worse. Good call on the stabilizer, Isaac.
Gotta always read the manual.
What the fuck's going on with flight control? That guidance system's a death trap.
Better add it to your repair list. Jen, what's our damage?
Calmed her down. We lost a port booster. Got a fire in one of the stabilizers and... Singularity core's a mess. Could be worse, but not by much.
Then let's get some help. Johnston, stay with the Kelly. We'll send a medic. Everyone else, with me.
Alright, so first things first, there is no way that my PC can run this with RTX. I got 70 FPS and it bumped down to 45 during that intro. And I don't even think that's the hardest thing to run. Right now I'm at 60. I think I'm just gonna drop off RTX and see how big of an improvement it is. It's probably huge. Actually, it's not that much. It only gave me like 5 frames. What can we do? I know if it's off altogether, it'll be completely different. Maybe I need to turn down these things. Maybe I'll turn down like everything else. Like, do I really need it all on high? That looks way worse, and I basically got nothing back for it. I got like 10 frames.
But I've had worse. You go on.
Hold up. We can fudge it a little bit more. It definitely does look a little bit worse when I do this, but it's fine. It's totally fine. Reflection quality. Oh wow! You can see on the bottom left, like the reflection quality like really makes a difference. Like it's a difference between there being reflections of light and there not being any. Yeah, you could kind of see it. Alright, let's go through with this. Yeah. And I'll try and lock it at 60. Huh? What the fuck? Didn't it just get like 1,000,000 times darker?
We came down hard.
Whoa. Was I not applying the changes? I was, right? No, I was, because look, you don't have to click apply. It felt like it got like a shitload darker though. Alright, anyway. Let me unlock it again just to see. So unlocked I get like, it's actually hovering around 60 again. Screw it. Let's lock it at 60. I don't want to spend all day in the menus. It did look like it got way darker though when I put it to 60 FPS, which makes no sense unless like hitting apply applied some other stuff. Getting 60 FPS out here is pretty good. That reflection in the floor looks fucked. Maybe I can find a setting that helps that a bit. I'll turn the camera like this so I can see it. So it's not reflections. It's not shadows. It's not light. It's not the AO. It just looks like that all the time. Alright. It just looks a little bit smudgy. Looks a lot better than the 2008 game though. Like a lot better. I always tell this story, but the first game I ever watched on Twitch was Dead Space 2. I watched Dan's Gaming play Dead Space 2. It was the first like game I sat down and actually watched on Twitch. And he used to stream at like 270p using a hop-hog to capture his Xbox. Am I getting slight jumps?
Rig synced. Collect kinesis and stasis modules from Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. Location? Error. Employee not found.
I can't reach security.
Same for the chief engineer. What is wrong with their comms?
There ain't no way I'm reading all that. Fuck that. Just click agree and move on. Ain't no way.
Where's the security?
Is that a baby doll?
Where's anybody?
Alright, give me 1 second.
There's nothing logged. No duty roster, no power to the elevator.
For God's sake. That security console's still working. Isaac, get a damage report. I'm done playing around.
Alright, damage report. Damage report. This console? This console? Cancel? Which console? This one?
Smell what?
Like something died in the air.
Something on the floor here. Is that?
Isaac, I need that damage report.
I love this. The way that like they set it up so that you get to see everybody else. I remember this.
Oh god, that smell.
I only played this game. The last time I played this was 2015.
Shit. It's not just comms or the guidance system. Half the Ishimura's in the red. Engines, hull, the trams.
Could do that kind of damage to a planet cracker.
Okay, got us some power. Ventilation's up. Power to the elevator.
Positive anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Another malfunction?
No. The quarantine systems are all fine.
Oh, wait. Do you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah, I hear it.
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. Daniels, get those elevators running.
There's something in here with us.
Kid! No! Daniels, get the doors open! Kid, the doors!
I want to stay and watch. Oh shit! No, I don't! I don't want to stay and watch. Man, that was great. I actually did want to stay and watch. Ooh, look at the blood on Isaac's body. RTX better be on. Wait, did I turn it off? Alright, I turned it off. We're gonna turn it back on. Alright, it's now back on. I lost 5 FPS. You happy now? only ray traced ambient occlusion, which I think means like, I mean, ambient occlusion is the shadows that are made by objects on themselves, and the light that's lost in the corners of rooms. So it's typically just like makes the edges look less fake. Like the corners like this look less fake if you have ambient occlusion on. Well, everything's on high, but we can't quite go for ultra. Oh wow, this is way too sensitive for me. Controls. Would it be camera access speed? It would be, right? Would that be my thumbstick? Still feel like that's pretty fucked. Control customization is not that. Well, you know what I could do? I could turn this all the way down and see if it like it is actually controlling what I think it's controlling. Like if I turn it all the way down here to like stupid numbers, at least I'll be able to tell if it's having the effect that I want. Oh yeah, it is. Oh my god, imagine playing like this. That is brutal. Alright, let's go for 38. See if that's good. Yeah, it didn't look different visually to me. I mean, I think if you're playing at even higher resolutions, sometimes settings like that make more of a difference. Like if you're playing at a really high resolution, maybe having like more accurate shadows makes a difference, but if you're playing on a 24-inch monitor at 1080p, like the pixels can only display a certain amount of data, right? Like a certain amount of information. Is that a hot take or is that a dumb take? Let's go 42. Alright, we definitely need to change that again, because I was still too high. But then it's fucking low as shit. Like, look how long it takes me to turn around here. But then when I'm in the zoom, I want this to be slower. This is too fast, right? And then this is too slow. Oh, maybe I'll have to get used to it. Maybe I'll get used to it. I'll stick it back up to 50. Like, because your camera turn speed is essentially your body turn speed as well. Like, this is too fast, I feel, for that. But then it's like the right speed for this. Is there a quick turnaround button? Like a button like in Resident Evil where you could just quickly turn around? Stop aim, melee, shoot, alt, stasis, grab, roll? Oh, for flight. Alright. I don't think there is. There's a zombie in here. Oh! God, I'm gonna have to start singing songs to myself so I don't get freaked out, right? Do I have a flashlight? Oh, by the way, we're not reading anything because I don't feel like it, but we will listen to the logs.
Didn't die. Smith had to shoot his fucking arms and legs off. For God's sake, send help!
actually know quite a lot about this story. Like, I know that the marker, the red marker is like a fake version of the black marker and stuff like that.
God, Isaac, you made it.
They're everywhere. Shen, is he,
He's gone. Nothing I can do. What the fuck are these?
This is cool, right?
The ones I saw, some of them were wearing Ishimura uniforms.
They're the crew? How the hell can they be the crew? Look at them.
We need to get to the bridge. There's 1,000 people on board. Someone will be there.
We can't. The tram system's wrecked. Everything's locked down because of the quarantine.
And you're both repair techs. So how do we do this?
There's a broken tram car blocking the tunnel. It's gridlocked the system. And the data board's burned out. I can't lift the lockdown or call the tram until we get a spare from the maintenance bay. But it's all on Isaac's side of the quarantine.
I'll handle it. Just make sure there's power to the repair systems.
And Isaac,
Yeah?
I'm sure Nicole's okay. She's a doctor, right? She'll do the smart thing.
Yeah. Yeah, she always does. Find some yourself. I'll be back soon.
Cool. Menu. I don't need anything in the menu though, right? The fuck was that noise? Yeah, I remember quite a lot about this game, which is unusual for me. Oh yeah, the Surge 2 is in the bin. I played the Surge 2 not yesterday, but the day before. And I gave it like an hour and a half, and I gave up. I played it for 3 hours, then I played an hour and a half the next day, and I just gave up. I killed the boss, and it was the weirdest, most unsatisfying boss. And then immediately after, I had to fight another boss, and I realized that like when you block and parry moves, it costs energy to parry. It costs stamina to parry. And if you get the perfect parries, even if you did 3 perfect parries in a row, it still costs stamina. So when you do the perfect parries and stagger the enemy, you have no stamina to hit him with. Meaning that like it's not rewarding at all to try and use the parry system. So I spent ages trying to learn the parry system against the boss, and I eventually was getting him like down a little bit, but enemies just felt like bullet sponges, and it just wasn't very good. It was also very confusing. You couldn't really like find your way around too easily. Going this way, right? But this says cargo and baggage. Don't we want cargo? This is super sensitive. I'm gonna have to be like... If I get scared, it's just gonna start flying around, dude. Oh my lord. Alright. I'm not meant to be going this way. Should I do what the game says instead of trying to explore? Yeah, the world was more confusing, and essentially I had to Google what the story was. Oh, I never noticed this before. You see on the bottom right, the thing that looks like a hard drive on the bottom right, it kind of has like a bird's beak and like a wing. Can I use my cursor? Look, this is like a bird's head. Bird's beaks have these hollows in them. And then this looks like a wing. You see that? It could just be that that's meant to look like a needle that reads a hard drive, which it does look like. But you know what I mean, right? It kind of does. It has like a motif.
Isaac, don't bother shooting those fuckers in the head. Doesn't even slow them down.
Oh.
Okay.
I forgot that.
The only way is hacking them apart. Those arms, the legs.
Does that even kill them? Or do they just stop moving?
So yeah, I looked up this story because I wasn't 100% sure on the story in the Surge 2, and it doesn't convey itself very well. But once you read it, it makes kind of sense. Essentially, the rocket that you fire in the first game, which is full of nanite particles that are going to save the Earth, they're going to like help the Earth and its environmental crisis, those hit a plane and they go inside the little girl, and the little girl gets like powers. And then you have to find the little girl. That's like the whole story. So you're trying to get this like superpowered little girl, and there are a bunch of rival factions that all have like different shit going on. How do I heal quickly? Just circle? Alright. And that's the story. The story's just like, you know, navigate the place, try and find the little girl, and that's it. You don't know why you're trying to find her, you don't know what you're going to do when you do find her. But yeah, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of a shitty story, if I'm honest. Is that it for this area? Is that everything? I think that was everything, right? I didn't miss any items or anything. But the Surge 2 just isn't a very good game. It doesn't really improve on anything from the first game. And that's about it. That's about all you can really say for it. Dude, I don't think Isaac would chop off a child's foot. Or maybe he would, actually. I mean, from what we've seen so far. Yeah, waste the $6 though in the Surge 2. Not a big deal. With the amount of games I play on Game Pass, like I don't really grudge spending like a couple of bucks on a game that might be risky. But you know me, I don't spend like 60 on brand new games. I haven't done that in a while. Hello? Okay. I remember the node upgrade system for weapons in this game, and I think my favorite gun was the big explosive cutter. I really liked the big explosive cutter in this game. The one that like fires a thing that explodes after a certain amount of time. It might be called the mine cutter, maybe? Invincible? Is that a game? I haven't heard about that. You know what the big game is that everybody's talking about? Grand Theft Auto 6. I haven't heard you mention it yet. And it's weird. I thought you would mention it. Even though you're not like a GTA guy. I mean, I don't think you are. Wow. Splat. This is another engineer. GTA 6 is getting a trailer next month. And that's not copium. It actually is. It's getting a trailer next month, and it's probably going to be either at the VGAs or sometime around then. Aww, I'll probably get GTA 6. I'll get it for the story mode. I don't know if I'll play any of the online shit though. Not a big online guy in general. GTA 5 Online actually like bored me to tears with how long the loading took. The loading took so long to get into missions that I abandoned it. What? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? You're just trying to spook me? It's working. I don't know if I've ever told this story, but when we first got a PlayStation 2, we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And you know how like the intro part of Grand Theft Auto Vice City is when he says, like, fate shovels shit into my face? It's like, I stick my head up from the gutter one more time and fate shovels shit into my face. And it's not Tommy saying that, it's the lawyer guy. Kent something? Not Kent Brockman, that's from The Simpsons. What's his name? I can't even remember. Anyway, I had to watch that intro over and over because we didn't have a memory card for the PlayStation 2. We bought a PlayStation 2 with no memory card. So we could only play the first little part. We used to jump on the Faggio scooter and just drive around, and that was it.
The autoloader's fried. I got a damaged tram car on the tracks, and if the whole system's gridlocked, guess who they're calling? Temple here, sending a stasis module now. What happened to the autoloader? No idea. A lot of shit's been breaking down. I keep hearing things. Down in the gears where no one sees. No? I know.
Autoloader malfunction. Please contact a repair technician. Right loader claw engaged.
I remember this puzzle. Kind of a puzzle, right? I don't remember you! Oh! Is it dead? Anyway. As I was saying,
replacing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
I remember when GTA came out on mobile, and it was like a kind of big leap for mobile games, right? It was the first time that you were able to play like a kind of full game on a mobile phone. Wasn't there a Grand Theft Auto on the Nokia N-Gage? Remember the N-Gage? Nokia N-Gage was ahead of its time. My friend had an N-Gage, and when you spoke into it, you had to hold it sideways. So imagine like holding your phone so that you're talking into where the power button is.
Too?
Inventory says there's a spare board in the maintenance bay. We can't run the trams without it.
Maintenance bay. So now that the tram car is moved, does that mean I could get on the tram in the maintenance bay? This is still locked. Alright, let's get moving. What's this? More money. Cool. 5600's good. You think like the 5600 would throttle the, I forgot the numbers, but the card you're using, the AMD card. 6990 XT or whatever it was. Hello. You gonna come out of there? Okay. I think he's just gonna stay in there. Oh, this part. We haven't been to this part yet. Oh wait, no, we have. This is just going back. Should I check if there's more shit? Nah, fuck it, right? What the fuck? That guy had loads of health. $6,750 XT. Do you think there'll ever be a point, like there was with Cyberpunk after a year, where the game is worth revisiting even on the same hardware because they've like fixed it and made it better, or no? How much better is the optimization now? Like, are we talking 5% frames or like 25? Like, what are we talking? I don't think I'll have an improvement because the improvement was mostly for AMD cards, is what I heard, right? Or AMD CPUs and cards. I did hear that some people were getting worse performance or exactly the same. But that could have just been somebody trying to slander it. Oh. Maybe I'll reinstall. I've got a big space on my hard drive now that I got rid of the Plague Tale games. Now that the Plague Tale games are gone, like, a lot of my hard drive is empty. Do you still call it a hard drive in like casual conversation when you're talking about it? Because like, I mean, it's a hard drive, right? Even though I should be saying it's a SSD. You know what I mean. I mean like on my fast drive. Yeah, I'll probably wait. I was just thinking like, are they gonna do this thing where they really like whip the game around? We're going to that locked door, right? That was way around this circle. All these things are dead because I already killed them. But there might be new ones that spawn. Fucking amazing sound design in this game. But the original had amazing sound design as well. Right, now we could start getting enemies. I'm gonna pause to blow my nose because I don't know if I'm gonna get jump scared. I remember playing it first in 2009. I played it on the Xbox 360, I think. And then I remember playing it on PC in 2015, which I think was the first time I played it on PC. And then I played Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. I think I played Dead Space 3. I did. This thing's gonna wake up. Why am I even... You dead? He was already dead. Oh, you bitch!
Fuck you.
I remember watching interviews about Dead Space as well, and the director of Dead Space was like so knowledgeable. Like everything he was talking about how he designed games, it really felt like he was making like a big leap. Like he knew how much of a leap he was making with this game in terms of like you're saying graphics, but even in terms of like just game design as well. Having things like the HUD on Isaac's back to make it more immersive. What is that dripping noise? Things like the way the AI worked for some stuff. So I turned the elevators off, right? But then this is on, so I can go through this door. Oh, it's fucking behind me, bitch! First death? First death? Wasn't there a punch in the game as well, or was the punch only when you had no ammo? I remember there being a punch. Oh, the elevators have no power because I fucking turned the elevator power off. Yeah, we talked about Event Horizon near Christmas, right? We talked about Sunshine and Event Horizon, and I watched the wrong one. We were talking about them and about how good they were, and I think we were actually talking about Event Horizon, and I thought we were talking about Sunshine, and I ended up watching Sunshine. I remember there being a swing where he'd like swing his hand really wide, and it was like, ugh, and he had like a right grunt when he did it. I think we concluded that back when I originally watched Sunshine, which would have been like 2010, I want to say 2010, that I also watched Event Horizon close to it. I can't see. Oh, because I'm reloading, I can't stop. You dead yet? I can't see. You don't play in HDR, do you? Sandy, I think, played this in HDR, and I don't remember him complaining about it, whereas he did complain heavily about Starfield's HDR. He essentially like couldn't play Starfield because the HDR was so bad. Woohoo! Workbench! Workbench, workbench!
Isaac, we can't stay here much longer. Hearing a lot of movement.
Hold on. I got the data board. I'm coming back to tram control now.
Daniel, get ready to go.
I don't know if I'm right, and I'm probably gonna find out just through like osmosis of playing this game, but the story I remember about this is that on Earth, people found a monolith on Earth, right, in this universe, and it gave off like this free energy, and they tried to recreate it, but then the thing that they recreated was turning people into necromorphs, and they buried it on a planet, and then a company that owned planet mining stuff went to go and get that recreated monolith, the man-made monolith, which is the red one that's in this game. And some of the people who were drawn to the monolith were kind of like possessed, and I think those people show up maybe like a little bit into this game. one of the people shows up and they're in on it. They know that they're here for the monolith, and they know what it does to people because like they're part of a religion that worships the monolith. Because part of the monolith's control is it has this religious thing. Is this gonna explode and have a zombie come out? Oh god. Anyway, let's upgrade some stuff. The best thing is the cutter, right? Improve your selected weapon on the rigs. Investing power nodes. Unlock new upgrades to gain access to unique upgrades. Expand the weapon's upgrade graph. Cool. I think we want to go with suit maybe a little bit. Maybe hit points. We only have 2 nodes. And then plasma cutter. Do we want to go damage? I think we do, right? It makes your ammo go faster, go further. Maybe I'll go something else for suit then. We can't just take this node, right? Yeah, you have to have adjacent nodes, of course. Air is such a boring thing though to get right now. I feel like air is like a really boring upgrade. Let's go with capacity. We could always reset for cash, right? Really thought there was something in that vent. What the fuck is this? I legit can't see it. Oh. Whoa. The paranoia is real. This game is really good. Like, we know this game is good, right? Like, if you played it previously, you know it's a good game, but wow. How much more atmosphere does this have than something like The Surge? Like... I remember there was a thing with, I think it was Dead Space 2, where there was a Dragon Age collab. And you could get like a Dragon Age skin in this game. Well, in Dead Space 2. I think it's because they're both published by EA. Yeah, I don't regret dumping the Surge 2 when I did. I think like it wasn't gonna get any better, you know? It wasn't gonna improve and become this amazing game. It was always just gonna be pretty meh. Maybe I should start overwriting saves instead of doing this. Why am I safety saving in a game that doesn't have save issues? Yeah, let's just safety save. I'll keep 2 saves open, and that's it. Alright, data board goes in the data board hole.
Data board reinstalled. System restart complete. Maintenance complete. Calling tram.
Then this should open.
It's clear.
Now arriving at flight deck tram
Nice. Even the little like gun animations are so cool.
We're on board. Something hit the roof, but it seems operational.
Quarantine lockdown's lifted, so you can get to the hangar. Comms are still down though, so be ready for anything.
What's the plan?
You and Johnston fix up the Kellion. We report to the bridge. Standard emergency protocol.
There is a punch.
Protocol. Hammond, people are dying here.
And I'm not losing anyone else. We stick to procedure. We'll get through this.
We'll see.
The punches are one when you're not looking down the viewfinder, or like the thing, whatever you call it. What? Wait, where am I going? Return to the Kellion? I'm going back to the ship? You alive? Why would you come back to this ship when you know that there was a, like, monsters? Like, come on. Sound redeems. But if there were point ones, they'd have to be really expensive, because you and Kimmerix could probably spam like a 1,000-point redeem 50 times in an hour. The same with Turtle and Sandy. Sandy has loads of points because he's been subscribed so long. Don't I get jump scared enough without like doing all that? Am I not like scared enough? I feel like I'm scared enough. How brave is Isaac to use his feet? There's no way I'd put my feet anywhere near one of those fucking things. Even if I was wearing massive boots like he is. No way.
Isaac, we
Dude, don't even bring that man up.
There's no survivors. Daniels is trying to get into the command computer.
It's so bad though, dude. I don't think that I'm actually gonna play that game in English. And I was looking forward to playing, like, when you get later on in the Yakuza series, there's free games dubbed in English. One of them back on like PlayStation was dubbed in English, but it wasn't very good, and like there's been a remake of that game, so you don't play that one anymore. But I was looking forward to playing a Yakuza game in English. I was really looking forward to it. And now it's like, it's not a thing. This game looks great. Look at this game.
What have you got on you? Is that blood?
Haley, I need you to listen. Nishimura's overrun with... they're fucking monsters. You didn't hear anything?
What? No, the comms are still out. Isaac...
We need the killing fixed now. Got a damage report?
Yeah, it's there. I should have been with you.
Can I do anything with the damage report? There we go.
Singularity core. Go!
It's really funny that I went from like Lovecraft story to Lovecraft story. Like literally everything I've played this year has been a Lovecraft story. Oh wow! They did that really well. Good job, devs. It is kind of Lovecraft. It's cosmic horror. You've got an ancient artifact, right? Even though the one that we're like being affected by is man-made, you've got an ancient artifact that turns people into necromorph creatures, right? Which is a bit like how Cthulhu turns people into fish people. And there's also, in the later games, there's a big planet that's like full of where all the people are going, right? Like the whole point is that they want to turn into these necromorph creatures once they're like too far gone down the religion route, which is very Lovecraft. And they want to like join on to the big mass like the Borg, but it's a big blob. Right? I don't think I'm getting this wrong in terms of the story.
Closer to medical.
It definitely feels Lovecraftian to me. It's cosmic horror.
Find the captain's body and get his rig. With his codes, we...
I'm assuming, I suppose, that every cosmic horror is Lovecraft when that's not true.
Chen?
But ancient artifact being uncovered, affecting the people on Earth, religious cult thing, people transforming. Oh god, does the bathroom have anything in it? Have we been in the bathroom yet? No, right? It just feels very Lovecraft to me, even though it's like completely different setting. The themes of like humans stumbling across something they don't understand that doesn't really care about them and their problems, but just wants to like gain power for itself and has its own agenda, is what would make me think it's like that. Because the religious people who know that the artifact is fucked, right? Who want to find the recreated artifact, to find the red one. The one that's like on the Ishimura. Or on this planet. The religious people essentially put themselves on a ship and want to turn into necromorphs and want to like join on to the big mass blob. Into the hive mind. True. You make a really good point. I guess it's just like, I always think that Lovecraft, that all cosmic horror is Lovecraft, when that's not true. And like, this is definitely not, it's not like, you know, Strange Island or person having a solo mission. There's almost too many characters for some of this to feel Lovecraftian. A lot of Lovecraft stuff is like one or two characters. This guy alive? Oops. Anyway. Fuck. I think it's Dead Space 2 and 3 that talks more about the people, like, wanting to join into the hive mind and into the big mass blob willingly. I'm saying willingly, but I mean, like, while they're still conscious and not necromorphs themselves. The store is a one-stop shop to purchase, sell, store items for later use. In the store, items can be purchased with credits. Bring schematics to the store to gain access to new items. From the inventory, sell currently held items or place them in storage. When the inventory is full, you can use... Hold on. If I sell this for 2 grand, right? Can't I also just use that for 2 grand? I think I can also, like, split it to 2 grand here. Oh, no, you can only drop it. You have to... Ah. I kind of thought you could, like, crack it and turn it into credits. Whew, we're so close to suit level 2. Do I sell one of these and get suit level 2? I feel like I do, right? Like, why would you not? Doom 3? I don't think I've played Doom 3. Was Doom 3 the one that came out around the same time as Quake 4? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, Doom 3 came out and then maybe like 18 months after Quake 4 came out? Because I had Quake 4 but I didn't have Doom 3. I think I'm remembering that right. Oh shit, wait, can I sell my old suit? You can't sell your old suit, right? Nah. 2004? Let me Google. Quake 4 came out in 2005, yeah, so it is about the same time. Why did I not play Doom 3 at the time? I think I had like a... What PC did I have? I think I had the Radeon X600 at that point. Or maybe I had something else. Maybe I had something higher. X650 maybe? The old X650, like 128 megabyte of VRAM. That type of thing. You know what? I'm gonna change my opinion. I no longer think this is Lovecraftian. I think that the setting might be slightly influenced, but saying the game is Lovecraftian is probably wrong. Yeah. Like, I would say Lovecraft inspired, but I wouldn't say heavily Lovecraft inspired. I think I'm gonna, like, side with you on this one. I'm gonna back down. I don't even, but I think like I didn't really watch trailers back then. This is like pre-YouTube, so maybe I just didn't see enough stuff for Doom 3. What was that? Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. The other Lovecraft games I was talking about is like definitely Murderous Muses is heavily Lovecraft influenced. I mean, the island being a sentient ancient being that landed from space is definitely very Lovecraft. The people killing themselves by jumping off the rocks, That's very, 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 very Lovecraft. Is this a puzzle? Huh? Oh, you have to... You don't have to tap it again to turn it off. It just ends on its own. Is this infinite as well? That's kind of cool. I don't think there's a chance in hell that I'm getting back into VR in the next, like, 5 years. Like, I'm being totally serious. Even if I wanted to blow the money on it, the sour taste from the HTC Vive is too strong. Scan rig to unlock workstation. Retrieve the captain's rig, so I gotta bring his rig back. I still have the Vive. I still have the satellites up in the corners of my room. But I haven't even tried to get it to work in a long time.
God. They all came back.
Can I take your gun? Oh, I can. I can! I was joking. I remember not liking the pulse rifle that much, and I think I liked the beam splitter and the plasma cutter most. And then the flamethrower was cool, but only for the small enemies. Oh yeah, you gotta put it on your wheel. Oops. Oh fuck, I just wasted all that ammo. Anyway, you're getting stomped. Don't come back. Can I not, like, pick that up? Huh? Yeah, you can. You can pick up stuff you don't use that doesn't go off. It's pretty cool. Save. I saved so much. Literally a minute and 50 seconds has passed since I saved.
Lifting station lockdown.
Alright, we don't need to go in there yet though. That's for later. Remember when every game had a grav gun for like a couple of years? Or is that just me? I feel like turret sections and grav guns and then knee-high cover were things. Yeah, Half-Life 2 is definitely the first one for me.
Isaac, have you heard from Daniels? We were attacked. She ran the other way.
No, nothing. Medical's a slaughterhouse. They barricaded access to the morgue.
The morgue?
Yeah, but the barricade was put together in a hurry. A hydrazine tank might blow it open. Just need a detonator, like maybe a shock pad. Nicole could be through there if...
Isaac, the one who attacked us. I swear to God it was Chen. But I saw him die. If they barricaded the morgue, maybe it was to keep something in.
Just looking, it says
security clearance required.
It says suit level 2, and then it says armor 5%. See there on the bottom left? It says suit, level 2 suit, air 70 seconds, armor 5%, and then clearance O. Just thought that was a bit interesting. Like 5%. What does that mean? Fuck it, right? Do we go the way the game wants us to go? We're definitely coming back here at some point. So we're not gonna miss any items. Oh, that's the guy banging his head. What? Something organic damage? You know something I've never really seen done since seeing it in like an old game? One of the Ratchet and Clank games had this gun called the lava gun, and it used to like shoot out like a big rope of lava, and you could like squirt it on the ground, right? And I've never seen a game have a weapon like that ever since PlayStation 2. It was like lava, and you could upgrade it into like this blue energy plasma, and I think there was an ice version as well, like a cryo version. It's a miracle! Whoever was in this wheelchair turned into a necromorph and was able to walk again. See? They're not all bad, these necromorphs. Ah, you can't grab it now because the circle, the little like six symbol to grab the thing is away. It's on the other side. Got it. Alright. Well, we gotta put the power thing in the power hole. Oh, hello. Not gonna lie, couldn't really see what was going on there. But it worked.
Level 2 security clearance required.
Huh. Alright, we got 2 nodes, so we should be able to upgrade our suit. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no. It keeps your nodes. It keeps your nodes, it just extends the graph. Got it. What is size? Stasis zone size. Stasis energy, so the amount you can store. The amount you can store is pretty cool, right? I think that's actually better than duration. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. That's all good. I like how this game is just so good. There's no question in my mind if I want to keep playing or I want to like skip it and go to something else. Like, I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to playing games that I'm not fully enjoying just because like I've heard they're good or I want to continue playing them, right? Like I want to get the gist of it. But this game is just good through and through, so there's no possibility that I want to give up and like skip it. I don't know if I even mentioned this. You know how like sometimes we just talk about like random movies and shows? Mike Flanagan, the guy that directed The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and what was his other one? Midnight Mass. Mike Flanagan has a new series on Netflix called The Fall of the House of Usher, based on the Edgar Allan Poe stuff, and it's really, really good. It's actually probably the best TV show that I've seen all year, which isn't saying a whole lot because I haven't watched many this year, but like it's possibly my second favorite thing that Mike Flanagan's done. I would definitely put it above The Haunting of Bly Manor. I think Hill House is still the best thing that he's done. But anyway, like, big recommend. It's called The Fall of the House of Usher. And it's on Netflix, but I'm sure it's other places as well. Wink.
Level 2 security clearance required.
I ain't got no level 2 security clearance. I need to go get that guy's rig. You haven't seen anything that he's done. Have you never seen even Gerald's Game? Gerald's Game is a very good movie. He does the type of horror that I like, where it's not just like slasher stuff. It's not just like, you know, I don't want to say it's not just jump scares, because there are jump scares, but I always feel like they're fine. They're not cheesy jump scares. They're good ones. There's even like subtle creepy jump scares that you don't even like know are there sometimes. They're very, very cool. And his use of special effects in The Fall of the House of Usher is perfect. Like, nothing in the House of Usher looks wrong, and he actually uses the special effects to further the story. This looks really nice. Solid 60 FPS. Looks really good. I was told that there's massive frame dips when you're outside, but I have it locked at 60, and I was only ever getting a maximum of 75, so.
Exiting vacuum.
Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass is also very good, and I was lucky enough to have I was lucky enough to have watched The Exorcist before watching Midnight Mass, and I got a lot out of it. It takes a lot of stuff from The Exorcist's opening. I don't know how recently you've seen The Exorcist, but it's surprising how little of it is actually concerned with the exorcism. Like, there's a lot before that. Are these people in stasis? I don't remember this. Wow. Yeah, there's a big opening that's concerned with the expedition before the exorcism, and that expedition and that whole like theme is in Midnight Mass. I was really lucky to have like watched them close together and gotten like a lot of those references and motifs and even like shot for shot recreations. Spoiler alert though, Midnight Mass has nothing to do with an exorcism. Like there's nothing to do with an exorcism. It just runs on the same theme of like finding an...
Still holding this
I don't know.
position.
I don't want to
What's happening
spoil it.
there? Did you find Nicole?
No sign of her yet. But I found some hydrazine that should work on the barricade. I just need to find a shock pad.
Okay, work fast, Isaac.
I didn't even think about it when I was watching The Exorcist. And this is like maybe 3.5 years ago, 4 years ago. Didn't even think about like, has it aged? It was just really, really good. The almost post-credits scene, like the part at the end, was really, really good. Alright, we're going back now? Great.
Entering zero gravity.
And now there's aliens, right? Yeah. Oh shit. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Dude, they did a great job with this game. Oh my god. Such a good job. Is there another button when you're... Oh wait. There's another screen for this here, right? So when you're flying... Oh, look at this menu! This menu is beautiful! Oh, wow! How neat is this? This is so cool! 0G align, sprint, so you can sprint in 0G. Cool. Wow, what a fucking great menu. Look at this. I have thrusters on my feet. I'm like Iron Man. Shwing. That's so cool. Well done. I'm gonna send a nice letter to the devs. I always joke about that and then I never do it. I feel like an asshole. Like I should at least tweet the devs, even if it's like never seen by anybody. If you like a game, you should tweet about it. Oh. Shwee. Shwee shwee shwee. Shwee shwee. Shwee shwee.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, Midnight Mass, very, very good. The only thing you might not like about Mike Flanagan's work is that he tends to use the same people. He tends to use the same actors and actresses over and over again. Particularly, he casts his wife as the main character in most of his stuff. I don't think it's a big deal, but, you know. Oh yeah, because I'm still in zero grav, because stuff's floating around. Yeah, he tends to cast his wife in a lot of roles, but I'm fine with it. She's a good actress, so... How much fucking ammo do I have right now? Oh, come on. I got 126 bullets plus the ones in the gun. I need to start... maybe selling ammo or storing it.
He almost got me.
You okay?
I trapped him in a damaged escape pod. He's snarling like, this is fucked up. Hurry, Isaac.
Zero gravity.
Fuck. I haven't seen Rosemary's Baby, by the way. I've seen The Omen. I've seen the first Omen movie. Dude, they're like loot boxes. You break them open, you get extra stuff. It's too good. Yeah, Mike Flanagan, honestly, he's up there with I would say he's my best series director. I don't really often pay attention to the names of the directors of series. Like, we all know, like, Lost is J.J. Abrams and stuff like that, right? But I don't really often pay that much attention to the director when it's a series. A lot of the times in series as well, the director can switch and be somebody completely different. You know what? We have to go this way and then come back this way, so why not? I'm not gonna explore that yet. The guy that he worked on for this series, because he co-directed this, but he directed like 4 episodes, and I think the other guy directed the other 4, has worked on like Stephen King movies and stuff like that as well. I think he worked on Doctor Sleep, the Shining sequel. Do I want to go back and search the other place? Fuck it, right? Like, I don't think I did search there. My sense of direction's pretty crap, but this game really, like, you know, it helps. This research place, diagnostics imaging. Is this is where we moved the sliding things, right? Yeah, so there's nothing in here. The only thing in here was this. We had to switch to the door power that I haven't done yet. Yeah. Yeah. So this should be the only thing, and then I think this was... Why was that locked? I don't know why that was locked. Right, we came in here. There's that guy's head. Right, very cool. I completely forgot you could pick up limbs and throw the limbs. No way, I completely forgot that. Yeah, these are locked by security things as well. So you're kind of meant to come back here at some point with level 2. We don't even have level 1 security clearance. Yeah, I used to be able to like break off their arms and throw their arms back into them. And they did a lot of damage, like it was worthwhile doing. It was worthwhile taking that risk and having to back up and try and angle it and get it to pierce them. Hold up, there's a shop here. We can drop in the schematic, right? No? No? How do I access my schematics? I was pretty sure that I picked up a schematic for something. Maybe I didn't. Show key items. Hydrazine canister. Yeah, we picked that up. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll BRB. I didn't even leave the room. Alright, this way. I was pretty certain that it said I picked up a schematic on the ground on the left. Oh yeah, shit. The other thing I was gonna say is, you know the director that directed 7? Ah, now it's telling me about throwing and impaling. The director that directed Fight Club and 7, there's the artifact. Unitology. That's the religion I was talking about, Unitology, because they want to join on to like this big blob of like space stuff. So David Fincher has a new movie on Netflix called The Killer that's apparently really good as well. I haven't watched it, so I can't tell you if it's good, but apparently it is.
Detected. Quarantine activated.
David Fincher directed Zodiac, right? Am I remembering that right? I think I am. Zodiac is probably his worst movie, but I think it has to be his worst movie because, you know, we didn't know that the Zodiac killer was Ted Cruz. He directed Mindhunter? I remember that won an award for best logo. It won an award for best logo design in a TV show and film. And it's just like the word Mindhunter in a font, and then the font gets thinner towards the edges, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't watch it. Maybe I'll watch it. What's the genre? Is it like the same as his normal stuff? Is it just like a thriller? I guess you would call it, or like a thriller mystery thing. I hear noises as if something's still alive here. Oh. Ugh. The creature design in this game really stands up. Like, everything just looks great. Anybody else? Oh my god.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh yeah, and you get these pillars, these things, right? These things are electric? Or am I making that up? They make sparks. I think they are electric. And they like stab into enemies and fuck them up. More of exploring the history of serial killers and how the FBI started profiling them. Wow. But it's like a fiction, right? It's not a documentary, is it? Is it? Is it like a docu-series? Docudrama? Alright, so it is fiction, right, cool. I probably wouldn't have watched it if it was like a, you know, documentary. I'm not a huge documentary guy. I think I've said that before. It's just like, I don't know, man. Documentaries sometimes bore the fuck out of me. And it's not my fault, right? It's not my fault. I'm just dumb. Do you think you get points for killing an enemy with a weight? Throwing a 35-pound dumbbell at somebody? I only have one node, right? No, I've got no nodes. Ooh. Oh yeah, wait, we can smash this. No, you can't. Come on. Let me smash this Coke machine. Dr. T. Kine. I think Dr. T. Kine was a unitologist, right? Like, yeah. Join us in paradise. She was a unitologist. She wanted to join on to the big blob planet that we don't know about in this game. That I don't even think is mentioned in this game. Yeah. It's a girl, right?
Ben, what in God's name?
Oh no, Dr. Kine's a guy. I'm thinking of somebody else. Alright, fuck it. We're not listening to this. I feel like I know enough of the story. I don't know, man. Get skipped, I guess. Very rare that I'll skip cutscenes and dialogue, but I know enough.
Surgical log. Dr. Janice Mercer. Copy to my secure terminal.
I just healed myself, I think, when I was trying to close the log, because closing the log is hold circle and healing yourself is tap circle. But it's fine. I needed to heal anyway. I like that this game doesn't heal you when you get to a save point or anything like that. Like, they could have quite easily made these stasis things give you a full heal, but it's good that it doesn't.
Personal log. Tracking rig signal.
I think this is who I'm thinking about. Yeah, Nicole, right? No. Nicole's your fucking wife. Shit.
Manual rig tracking is available.
Investigate emergency room? How do I get the map to pop up to show me that? If I retrace their steps, maybe I can find. Okay. I don't know how you track side quests. Right, side objectives are highlighted in orange. Got it. And you can only track your main objective. You can't select the side mission. Alright. I don't know, man. I don't know. Feels like if we do it, we do it. If we don't, we don't. I heard that they changed some of the wife stuff in this game, but I don't know how. I don't know in what way. Like, I know that Isaac thinks his wife is alive, and at the end... I mean, am I kind of spoiling the game by saying this? You said you watched a Crow PNG tuber play this game, so, you know. You've watched it this year. I think the game is old enough that I'm able to spoil it. Oh wow, those are the dart throwing baby things, right? Yeah, yeah. I can't get in, bro. The door is conveniently locked. Oh god. Dude, look at the baby. Look at his little legs. Whee! Oh wow, look. Those ones are still kicking. Were they alive in the original and like animated? I don't think they were. Floating about in their little fish tanks. So when are you going to start streaming Fortnite, Grumbledon? When are the Fortnite streams going to happen? I think I should get Fortnite just for like one stream, just for the lulz. Play it one time and then never again. It's such a saturated section on Twitch. Like it's such a saturated section with so many people playing it that I don't think new viewers are really possible on it. But I don't really play games to get new viewers anyway. I mean that's pretty apparent with the amount of random shit that I play. I don't know, my nephew plays Fortnite as well, but obviously he's 7, so he's not great at it. He actually does get kills though. Like sometimes I'll look over and he has like 6 kills. Oh wow, yep, Where's the power thing on the wall? That's not it. Like he gets kills. It is a thing. How am I failing this puzzle? Oops. It's not a puzzle at all, that's why.
Daniels isn't answering her rig link. What's your status?
I found a shock pad I can use on the barricade. I'm heading back there now.
Watch the voltage on that pad. I'm not losing anyone else.
I'm trying to work out if the heart rate in this game is linked to Isaac's health, or if it's his exertion level, or if it's the enemies nearby. Like his heart rate spikes up and starts like dudunk, 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 and I don't know why it's going up. I thought maybe it's because I took damage or something, but I don't know. It could be anything. Maybe it's like exertion or like proximity to enemies. Literally could be anything. Dude, this game does look really nice. Like the micro textures. The textures, like the little check marks on the different materials of his suit. Very nice. Oh wait, take cover? Here? You know the best way to explain what I mean by microtextures? Every single superhero suit and the new Star Trek suits, they all have like a subtle print on them that's normally like a screen printed latex. Oh my god. Wait, what? What? Okay.
Remember, when you reach the morgue, find Captain Mathias's body. Get his rig codes, and the computer's all ours.
Upgrade parts? I don't remember upgrade parts. I just remember nodes. Upgrade parts. Interesting shit. Another security clearance thing. Yeah, like on superhero costumes, if you get a real close look at them, they have these micro textures that aren't really in any of the shots because they're so subtle. But every single costume department now does it. Every single one. It's her. It's my wife.
Move and transmit to all personnel. This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan. Medical is over. We need help. Look at his wounds. He can't handle so many problems. And the family won't tell us
what's happening. So she went to the emergency shower. Right. What am I doing with the door? Oh, it was just a bit glitchy.
Medical log, Dr. Nicole Brennan. So much for being paranoid. I repurposed this room to run counseling sessions without unitologists interfering. Now, it's the only place I feel safe. I recovered a limb after yesterday's attack. Genetically, it's human tissue with bizarre mutations. But it's just a sample. It's not enough to figure it out.
Alright, cool. Now we need to suck out the juice thing from this side, right? No? To move this battery, ensure no... Oh, okay. Is that babies? Oh. Oh, fuck. Hello? No. That didn't go very well. Healing, please. Healing, please. Yep. I panicked and that went like shit. I was reloading when I walked into the guy, so I couldn't stomp him when he was on the floor. Oh, wait. There we go. Where did I throw the power brick? That's not it. I threw it over here. Like, I saw the baby and I panicked. Threw the power conductor thing. There it is. Oh, shit, shit, shit. That's fine. I just wanted to know where the upgrade went to. The plasma cutter upgrade. Ah, so I didn't have any schematics, because there's a stasis pack schematic there, right? And then it makes stasis packs unlockable for purchase, extends the upgrade path, and gain access to a special upgrade. Huh. So you do still use nodes, you don't just get an upgrade for free. Got it, got it, got it. I wish there was a quick turn where I could like spin around. See, like right now, Isaac's heart rate is high,
You were in surgery, so I left this with Warwick.
but I think he's kind of fine.
I just got the latest report from Aegis 7. The situation's worse than Captain Matthias will admit. 40% of the colony's population is now showing symptoms.
Depression, hallucinations, violence, right. So that's the colony on the planet that we're going to, and they're being affected by the red marker.
Somehow, but I just don't have enough data.
Yep. So Dr. Kine doesn't know.
We need answers by any means possible. That patient, Brent Harris, might be our last hope.
So Dr. Kine, who I thought Dr. Kine was the woman that knew about this. Dr. Kine is a guy that doesn't know that it's the marker doing it. But there are people, the unitologists, like the high up unitologists know that it's the marker doing it. They know it is.
Security request retrieved.
He left me. I woke in the dark with them scratching in the walls. scratching my butt. If you will help me aim with them. Fuck it. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out. I'll cut them out.
She cuts her own throat or something, right? Yep. Because all they're trying to do, if they're like completely possessed, is add themselves to the pile. Turn into a big blob. Necromorph thing. I wonder if they had that all written out in this game, that there was going to be like an end goal for them. They kind of had to have some of it written out. Because the motivation to retrieve the artifact was to get the free energy that it creates. Like that was one of the reasons. I mean, that's the whole reason that there's planet crackers in this game, is because Earth has no resources, so they start cracking planets. And one of the resources they need is power. So they get the power from the... What the fuck was in this chair, and how the fuck did it escape? Anyway. So they were getting power from the artifact, they tried to recreate it, and then... I guess the higher-ups might have been involved in the creation. Like, the higher-ups in the unitology thing might have known, because they made it. Oh shit. Oh shit! I can't sprint. What? Fucking babies. Get out of here. I might end up finishing that show tonight. The Fall of the House of Usher. I think I have 2 episodes left. I could probably finish it. Alright, that was spooky. God, the fucking noises in this game. The rig that's like on his back is so similar to the Sandevistan or the Sandevistan from Cyberpunk. Oh fuck, that fucking bird thing's in there making more of them, right? I think those things run around and they only come for you when they're like out of things to turn into necromorphs. Look at his eyes in the dark. Oh my god. This game's fucking sick. This game's great.
Isaac, what's your status? Do you have the captain's rig?
Fuck me! Ugh. Transmitting codes now. I saw it, Hammond. A flying one turned the captain's body into another one of those things. The same must have happened to Chen.
God. Maybe the command computer has something. Where's Daniels when you need her? Head back to the security checkpoint. It's safer there. At least I can upgrade your clearance.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, why is my clearance still showing 0? So it wants me to keep going forward to... Oh, wait, no. It says, yeah, clearance 1. Is it worthwhile going back and opening some of those clearance doors? Oh, we can't go back, right? Because it's outside now? Oh no, it's not. Fuck it. Let's go back and try and get some of those boxes. Uh-oh.
Isaac.
I'm here. What the hell's happening?
The computer says the Ishimura's engines are offline. We're on a decaying orbit toward Aegis 7.
Oh god. I have to get to engineering.
There's no time. That tram station's offline. Unless... Here. Head back to the flight deck. I'll guide you from there.
Wait, what do I want to do? Am I glitching the game by doing this? Am I fucking up? I don't think that cutscene was supposed to play. Oh. It said objective cancelled. Go to the security station. I went the opposite way. I was trying to go back and get loot boxes. What do I do? Fuck it. Let's try and go to the security station, even though it said it's cancelled. It's this way, right?
Clearance confirmed.
Oh. This just takes you up to the same... Okay. It takes you up the same way, but through a different elevator. So when I was at the top of the last one, and I did this, it showed me to go down. Ah, right. That's fine. I can go back. And it would be a benefit to go back and get some free loot, rather than going forward and getting, like, nothing. Cool. Because there's an elevator at each side, I think that cutscene plays regardless of which elevator you go in. So it's not that I glitched it, it was going to happen anyway. And then this should still... When I press this button outside this elevator, it should tell me to get back in. Yeah. Because they're not linked. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna save. Wasn't there something cool you could do with this gun where you could, like, stick it into the ground and make it spin around and do stuff? Like, you push the gun's nozzle, like the tip, the barrel. Is that a little baby? Oh, look. Aww. A little experimental dude. Yeah, anyway, you shove the barrel of the gun into the ground, and then the free parts of the rifle start spinning around, and they, like, cut off the legs of everything in the area, but it costs a lot of ammo. I seem to remember that. I wonder if it's an upgrade though. Maybe it's an upgrade. Oh no, those elevators are linked. Yeah. It just unlocks an elevator that you couldn't go down before, which is what I thought it didn't do. Yeah.
Security clearance
So I'm not
required.
exploring to get extra loot. I'm just literally going the way it wanted me to. Fuck. Yeah, to the morgue. This is the other elevator. Fuck. I'm dumb. I just wasted a bit of time. I guess I did pick up some stuff. There was no more of those, right? There was none of those in the shower? No. Isaac's heartbeat spiked up again, and I don't know why. His heartbeat just goes all over the place for no reason. It's disconcerting.
Clearance confirmed.
Alright, let's use the thing. I think I want to store some stuff, right? We could buy another node, which we're gonna do. And we're gonna store all this. There's no point in selling them because I don't need anything. I've burned through all of my plasma, all of my plasma rounds. Yeah, this is fine, right? 274 of that. Shitload of that. We're all good. Maybe I could buy a healing thing. Just one. Buying healing feels like cheating though, and I have one left. Yeah, we're not buying healing. Buying healing is for losers. I say that now, I'm probably gonna end up buying a lot of healing. Was there any level 1 storage doors in here? Oh, we haven't been in here yet. Alright, I'm backing out. Alright, we came through here, we did this, we did this. Why wasn't imaging open then? Because this is, we have been in here, right? We've been in the research wing. Yeah, look, like, we killed all these fucking things. I don't think there was any other level 1 doors. Nah, none of this looks like it's locked or has that yellow, like, glow on it. Never mind. I guess we are going back here. seeing nothing. 400 credits. I got 5 nodes, which means I could get 2 damage upgrades and a reload speed upgrade for this. The capacity I don't really care about. Or I can stick them into the plasma cutter that I have no ammo for. Oh no. What do I do? It would be cool if I knew which one of these like grayed out ones gave me the kinetic damage. That would be cool. It's probably the ones that lead on from this, right? Because this is stasis duration. Right, I'm gonna take the stasis duration and... No! No! I got it wrong. It doesn't show you what the other things are. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Let's just upgrade the pulse rifle for more damage. Isaac's heartbeat is still audible. Like, it's not annoying, but why is his heart beating so much? He's missing like 1 health. He has the equivalent of a like stubbed toe. I don't think I'm meant to be here yet. But I thought I was already here. I was already here, right? Oh! I'm killing the enemies that you're meant to be killing when you come back here with level 3 access. Yup. There's a level 3 door here that you must come back to later, and I'm here with level 1 access. Yeah, my bad. I explored too much. That's why that was such a difficult fight with 3 of them. It's probably also why they dropped so much stuff. Alright, we're buying health even though it's for losers. It's my bad. And I think I'm gonna call it a day. It is midnight. I'm really liking this game though. It'll be funny when we get back to this area and we have to go through there and there's no enemies. I wonder if it will like hit some music triggers and start playing spooky music when there's nothing. Like there's literally nothing there. That'd be pretty top cack. Which way are we actually going? This way. Alright. Anyway. Auf Wiedersehen. Great stream, great game. Thanks for watching. Auf Wiedersehen. Good night. I'm gonna go do the Tomb Raider thumbnail. That's the thumbnail I'm stuck on right now. I'm trying to get a Tomb Raider thumbnail that I can edit to make it fit the different games and look distinct on the YouTube channel. So I want like Survivor Lara, and maybe I'll like change the costume a bit, change the background a bit. Yeah, I want them to look unique, but I also don't want to draw 3 completely different thumbnails when it's like the same series. It would be really nice to throw out like, I don't know, maybe a 10-hour drawing that I could edit for an hour and then edit it again. I think that would be like the best way to just get the videos up with unique thumbnails without like spending too much time on it. I might end up going for a fucking 30-hour drawing anyway. Alright, good night. Good night.